Hello, my friend. Imagine this. A 74-year-old man named Harold used to start every morning with a peaceful walk around his neighborhood. It was his time to breathe, reflect, and move. But in the last year, things changed. His legs began to feel heavy. He'd wake up with sharp cramps in his calves. Steps that once felt effortless now left him wincing, holding onto walls for balance. Eventually, Harold gave up his walks altogether. Maybe this is just aging, he told himself quietly. But the truth is, it didn't have to be this way. For many older adults, weakening legs, sudden cramps, and a loss of balance feel like unavoidable parts of growing older. But what if I told you that much of this decline is not about age, but about nutrition? Just like a car can't run without the right fuel, your muscles and bones can't function without the essential vitamins and minerals they need. Weak legs aren't just inconvenient, they're dangerous. One bad fall can mean weeks in the hospital or a permanent loss of independence. That's why understanding what your body needs as it ages isn't just helpful, it's life-changing. Your legs are more than just limbs. They're your freedom. Your ability to move through life on your own terms. In today's video, we're going to reveal the top 7 vitamins and minerals that play a vital role in keeping your legs strong, steady, and cramp-free. These aren't trendy supplements or quick fixes, these are foundational nutrients your body may be quietly crying out for. If you've felt unsteady, tired, or plagued by night cramps, this may be the missing link. Let's uncover what your body truly needs to help you walk with confidence again. Because you deserve to feel strong, not just in spirit, but in every step. Are you ready? Let's begin. As we grow older, it's natural to feel our bodies changing, movements slow down, muscles feel stiffer, and recovery from even small efforts takes longer. But when it comes to your legs, there's something more specific at play. Leg strength isn't just about muscles. It's a delicate dance between bones, nerves, blood flow, and the nutrients that support all three. And when one part of that system starts to break down, the whole foundation can begin to falter. One of the most common and overlooked reasons seniors experience weak legs, cramping, and even frequent falls is simple: nutritional deficiencies. Your body depends on certain vitamins and minerals to maintain strength, flexibility, and coordination. But as we age, a few things happen that make it harder to absorb and store those nutrients. First, the digestive system becomes less efficient. Your stomach produces less acid, making it harder to break down food and extract key vitamins, especially B12 and magnesium. Second, appetite tends to decline with age, meaning you're likely to eat less and get fewer nutrients overall. Third, medications commonly prescribed to older adults, like acid reducers, diuretics, and blood pressure pills, can deplete important minerals like potassium and magnesium from your body. Over time, this quiet erosion creates real consequences. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can't contract properly, and your bones can become brittle. Without calcium, every step you take can feel like a strain, and a fall risk. If you're low in magnesium or potassium, you may be experiencing painful nighttime leg cramps or unexplained fatigue in your legs. A vitamin B12 deficiency can affect your balance, coordination, and even make your legs feel numb or heavy. And that's just the start. The good news is, these deficiencies are correctable. With the right foods, better meal planning, and sometimes a little help from supplements, you can begin to feel a powerful difference. It's not just about walking more, it's about fueling your legs from the inside out. The body may age, but when it's nourished properly, it can still serve you with strength and grace. So now, let's take a closer look at the 7 most important vitamins and minerals your legs depend on, and how each one supports your movement, strength, and freedom. 1. Vitamin D, the muscle activator. Vitamin D isn't just about bone health, it's the cornerstone of leg strength. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into vitamin D, and many older adults spend more time indoors, leading to silent deficiency. What most don't realize is that vitamin D plays a critical role in muscle contraction and balance. Without it, your legs may feel weak, unstable, and slow to react, making everyday movements like climbing stairs or catching yourself from a stumble far more difficult. Studies show that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls in seniors. This vitamin also helps preserve fast-twitch muscle fibers, those responsible for sudden movements and balance recovery. Deficiency can also lead to inflammation in muscle tissue, contributing to chronic leg pain, stiffness, or fatigue that many assume is just old age. To boost vitamin D, try getting 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight on your arms and legs each day, ideally in the morning. Add fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and mushrooms to your diet. Many seniors benefit from a daily supplement of 800 to 1000 IU, but it's wise to have your levels tested and speak to your doctor to determine the right dose for you. 2. Calcium, the bone stabilizer. Calcium is best known for building strong bones, but its role in leg health goes even deeper. As we age, bone density naturally declines, making us more vulnerable to fractures, especially in the hips, thighs, and knees. Even a simple fall can lead to months of recovery or loss of independence. But calcium isn't just about protecting your skeleton, it also helps your muscles contract and move properly. Every time your leg muscles engage, calcium is behind the scenes triggering those contractions. A deficiency can lead to leg cramps, twitching, and weak muscle response. Without enough calcium, your legs may feel sluggish, unstable, or prone to spasms, especially after walking or climbing stairs. To ensure you're getting enough, incorporate a variety of calcium-rich foods, dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, as well as leafy greens, like kale and bok choy, almonds, tofu, sardines, and fortified plant-based milks. Seniors typically need 1000 to 1200 milligrams of calcium per day. If you have dietary restrictions, calcium supplements can help, especially when paired with vitamin D, which improves absorption. But more isn't always better. Too much supplemental calcium can cause kidney stones or artery calcification. Combine good nutrition with weight-bearing exercises like walking or light resistance training to help direct calcium where it's needed, into your bones and muscles. 3. Vitamin B12, the nerve protector. When it comes to leg strength, vitamin B12 often flies under the radar, but it's absolutely essential. This powerful nutrient supports the nervous system, making sure signals from your brain travel efficiently to your leg muscles. Without enough B12, those signals can become sluggish or even misfire, leading to symptoms like numbness, tingling, heaviness, or that odd feeling that your legs just won't listen when you try to move. B12 deficiency is especially common in older adults. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, something necessary to absorb B12 from food. Conditions like acid reflux, long-term use of antacids, or digestive issues only make this worse. Over time, a slow decline in B12 can affect balance, coordination, and walking ability, and in severe cases, it can mimic symptoms of neurological disease. You can find vitamin B12 in animal-based foods such as lean meats, fish, dairy products, eggs, and organ meats like liver. If you follow a plant-based diet or have absorption problems, fortified cereals and B12 supplements, or even injections, may be necessary. It's one of the safest vitamins to supplement, since excess amounts are excreted in urine. Regular blood tests are recommended, especially if you've experienced falls, balance issues, or persistent leg fatigue. A small fix can lead to a major improvement. 4. Magnesium, the cramp fighter. If you've ever been jolted awake by a sudden, painful leg cramp in the middle of the night, magnesium deficiency may be the culprit. This mineral acts as a calming agent for your muscles, regulating how they contract and relax. It helps quiet overactive nerve impulses and plays a vital role in preventing spasms, improving endurance, and reducing stiffness. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from low magnesium levels. Why? Because magnesium is easily depleted by stress, medications like diuretics and acid blockers, and poor diet. And since magnesium isn't stored in large quantities in the body, even short-term imbalances can lead to noticeable discomfort. Magnesium doesn't just help with cramps, it also assists in bone formation and regulates calcium absorption, ensuring it goes into your bones instead of building up in your arteries or joints. When magnesium is lacking, calcium can be misdirected, leading to stiffness and pain. To naturally increase your intake, eat more leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, black beans, whole grains, and avocados. If needed, magnesium citrate or glycinate supplements are well absorbed and gentle on digestion. Once magnesium levels are restored, many seniors report immediate relief from cramps and better mobility. It's a simple but powerful step toward moving through life with more comfort and less pain. 5. Potassium, the fluid and signal balancer. Potassium is often overshadowed by more well-known nutrients, but it plays a crucial role in muscle function, especially for seniors. This essential mineral helps regulate the fluid balance inside and outside muscle cells, allowing them to contract and relax smoothly. When potassium levels are too low, muscles can cramp suddenly, especially in the legs, and feel weak or shaky even after light activity. Leg cramps, fatigue, or trembling when standing are common signs of potassium deficiency. But the issue runs deeper. Potassium is also involved in nerve signaling, helping your brain communicate clearly with your muscles. Without enough, your movements may feel uncoordinated or slow, increasing the risk of tripping or falling. And beyond the muscles, potassium even helps protect bone density by neutralizing acid levels in the body that can leach calcium from bones. To maintain healthy levels, enjoy potassium-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, oranges, beans, avocados, and even baked potatoes with the skin on. Most adults need around 2,600 milligrams, women, to 3,400 milligrams, men, of potassium per day, typically achievable through a balanced diet. While supplements exist, they should only be used under medical supervision, especially for those with kidney issues or high blood pressure medications, as excess potassium can be harmful. Focus on food first for safe and lasting support. 6. Vitamin K, the bone director. Vitamin K is often left out of conversations about bone and leg health, but it deserves far more attention, especially for seniors. This underrated nutrient is the body's calcium traffic controller. It helps direct calcium to your bones, where it belongs, and prevents it from building up in soft tissues like arteries and joints. Without enough vitamin K, calcium may be deposited in the wrong places, leading to joint stiffness, poor circulation, and even bone fragility. For your legs, that means a higher risk of knee pain, stiffness after sitting, or weakened bone structure, especially in areas prone to fractures like the hips and femur. Vitamin K also plays a supporting role in muscle function and coordination, reducing inflammation and enhancing movement in aging adults. There are two forms of vitamin K that matter most: K1, found in leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard, and K2, found in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and egg yolks. K2 stays active longer in the body and plays a deeper role in calcium placement. While most people can get enough from food, those on blood thinners like warfarin must consult their doctor before changing vitamin K intake, as it can affect blood clotting. But for most older adults, it's a game changer for stronger bones and smoother joints. 7. Vitamin B6, the oxygen and muscle repair booster. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, is a quiet hero when it comes to keeping your legs energized and strong. While it's often associated with brain health and immune function, B6 plays a critical role in both nerve communication and muscle maintenance, two areas that naturally decline with age. One of vitamin B6's key responsibilities is helping your body produce hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to muscles. Without enough B6, your muscles may not receive adequate oxygen during activity, leading to feelings of heaviness, fatigue, and early muscle exhaustion, even after simple tasks like walking across the room. B6 also supports the repair and recovery of muscle tissue by helping the body utilize protein more efficiently. That's essential for seniors, whose bodies rebuild more slowly after movement or minor strain. In addition, B6 helps regulate inflammation, which may reduce stiffness and discomfort after activity. Signs of deficiency can include tingling in the legs, poor coordination, and muscle weakness, often mistaken for aging. To increase your B6 levels naturally, eat more salmon, chicken, potatoes, bananas, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. Most older adults need around 1.5 milligrams, women, to 1.7 milligrams, men, per day. While B6 supplements are available, it's best to focus on a food-first approach unless otherwise recommended by your healthcare provider. When we think about staying healthy as we age, we often focus on our heart, our memory, or maybe our weight. But the truth is, your legs are the foundation of your independence. They carry you through life, up the stairs to your bedroom, across the grocery store aisle, out into the garden, or over to hug your grandkids. Yet all too often, we take them for granted until they begin to fail us. Maybe you've felt it already, that slight wobble when you stand, that hesitation before stepping off a curb, or the deep ache that settles in after a short walk. Maybe you've been woken up in the middle of the night by a stabbing leg cramp, or you found yourself avoiding outings because you're afraid your legs won't keep up. And maybe, just maybe, you've told yourself, this is just part of getting older. But it doesn't have to be. The truth is, weak legs, cramping, and instability are not inevitable signs of aging, they are often signs of missing nutrients. Your body is still capable of strength, balance, and movement, but only if it's given the building blocks it needs. The 7 vitamins and minerals we've covered today aren't optional extras. They are essential tools that your body uses every single day to keep you moving. Without them, your muscles can't contract properly. Your nerves can't send the right signals. Your bones can't stay dense and resilient. And your joints can't stay flexible and pain-free. This isn't about magic pills or miracle cures, it's about giving your body what it's asking for. It's about listening to the signals, the cramps, the heaviness, the weakness, and choosing to act. Choosing to nourish yourself better, to pay attention to the quality of your meals, to have conversations with your doctor about what you might be missing. I've met seniors who thought they had to give up walking, only to find that just a few changes in their diet and supplements restored their energy and confidence. I've seen people go from relying on a cane to dancing at family weddings, because they gave their bodies the nutrients they were starving for. And it's not just about moving. It's about living. About reclaiming joy, freedom, and spontaneity. It's about saying yes, to morning walks, to weekend outings, to gardening, to grandchildren, to laughter and movement and life itself. You don't have to accept decline. You can fight for your strength. You can take one step at a time, both literally and figuratively, to support your legs, and your independence, for years to come. You deserve that. You've earned it. So let today be the day you stop dismissing your body's signals. Let today be the day you say, I will take care of my legs, because they still have many miles left to walk. Now that you understand the powerful role these 7 nutrients play in supporting your leg strength, mobility, and comfort, the next step is simple: put that knowledge into action. Start with your plate. Each day is a new opportunity to make small, smart choices that nourish your body. Instead of skipping breakfast, Make time for a bowl of oatmeal with sliced bananas and a handful of almonds, rich in magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6. For lunch or dinner, add leafy greens like spinach or kale to your plate, which give you a healthy dose of calcium and vitamin K. Include a source of protein like grilled salmon or eggs, which offer vitamin D and B12. These aren't exotic or expensive foods, they're accessible, everyday ingredients that quietly support your legs with every bite. If you're unsure whether your current diet is providing enough, talk to your doctor about checking your vitamin levels. A simple blood test can reveal if you're low in vitamin D, B12, or any other key nutrient. Many older adults are surprised to learn they're deficient, and even more surprised at how much better they feel once those gaps are addressed. Supplements can help too, but they're not a shortcut. Think of them as a safety net, not a replacement for real, nutrient-rich food. If you're considering adding supplements, always consult your healthcare provider first, especially if you take medications or have kidney or heart concerns. And remember, nutrition works best when combined with movement. Take short walks, practice chair stretches, or do gentle resistance exercises a few times a week. Movement stimulates your muscles and bones to absorb and use the nutrients you're providing. It tells your body, yes, I still need these legs. Keep them strong. At ElderSpark, we believe aging doesn't mean fading, it means evolving, adapting, and thriving. Our channel is here to guide you, support you, and remind you that it's never too late to take back your health. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video that could change your life or someone else's. Share this video with friends, family, or loved ones who may be struggling with leg cramps or mobility issues. Because together, we can help each other rise, step by step, stronger than before. Let's take a quick moment to recap the 7 essential vitamins and minerals that can help keep your legs strong, steady, and cramp-free. Vitamin D fuels muscle performance and balance, low levels lead to weakness and falls. Calcium strengthens bones and supports smooth muscle contractions, vital for stability. Vitamin B12 keeps your nerves firing correctly, deficiency can cause numbness and imbalance. Magnesium relieves cramps, calms muscle tension, and improves flexibility. Potassium balances muscle fluids and signals, low levels trigger cramping and fatigue. Vitamin K directs calcium into bones, not joints or arteries, crucial for strong legs and pain-free movement. Vitamin B6 boosts oxygen delivery and muscle recovery, reduces stiffness and improves energy. These nutrients are not just supplements, they are lifelines for your mobility. Combined with mindful eating, regular movement, and proper medical support, they can dramatically improve how you feel in your legs and in your life. Your next step. Choose one small change today. Add a leafy green, eat a banana, or ask your doctor about testing your vitamin levels. Because strong legs don't start in the gym, they start in the kitchen, in your choices, and in your mindset. Keep going. Your best steps are still ahead.